this is Richard Quek here. Welcome to another session of my video. In today's session, I would like to talk about personal development, and the topic for today is the common denominator of success. Now, how many of you here wants to be successful? I'm sure everybody will say that they want to be successful, alright? But the thing is that, are you really looking for success? Are you really going to do whatever it takes to become successful, or you just have a wish, that's all? A wish will not make you successful. You got to be willing to put in the effort, the time, and the resources to become successful. Okay? Now, in today's session, I'll talk about the common denominator of success. Now, this is a very, very important concept. I know that a lot of people may not have heard of it, but it's a very simple concept. All right? Now, before that, in a scale of 1 to 10, what is your desperation level for success? How much or how desperate are you to become successful? Okay, between a scale of 1 to 10. 10 means the maximum, all right? You're really desperate, or, it's just 1 or 2, that's all. All right, now the truth is that if you have just 5 or 6, all right, on your scale, then that means that you are not really serious about success. Okay, you should need to have at least 9 or 10, that's all. All right, when you have a 9 or 10, that means that it shows that you are really willing to do whatever it takes to become successful. So what is the common denominator of success? In simple terms, what it means is that, if you want to be successful, you got to do what the 95% of the people outside there do not like to do. All right, because if you do what the 95% don't like to do, you are the minority, and there is no competition at all, because most of the people like to do things that make them feel good, and so on. But if you do things that a lot of people do not like to do, then you are the exception, and you have the big chance of becoming successful. All right, so the common denominator of success is very simple. It just means that you want to be successful, you got to be willing to do things that the 95% of the people outside there are not willing to do. All right, so if you do that, then there is no competition whatsoever. All right, there's no competition whatsoever, because 95% of the people outside there like to do things that make them feel good, and that's all. So basically, if you want to be successful, you got to go through a lot of challenges and sacrifices, that's for sure. All right, now let me give you a few examples. All right, now let's say you are running a business. All right, you are operating a business. Now most people, when they work according to the time scale. When you are free, they do the work. All right, but if you are willing to do the extra thing, all right, go the extra mile. Let's say you have to travel every week, all right, to do your business, to grow your business. Now let me tell you the truth, 95% of the people outside there are not willing to do that. So if you are willing to travel every single week to build your business, then you have a big chance of success, because 95% of the people are not willing to do whatever it takes. That means to travel. Okay, now let's say talk about other business at all types of business, including traditional business, including network marketing, including internet marketing. You got to do things that the 95% do not like to do. All right, now most people are in the 95% group. They like to follow the herd. All right, everybody do that, they will do that. So do you realize that if you follow the herd, then you are in big trouble? A good example, when you're talking about the stock market, all right, when there is a tip on certain type of stock, everybody will rush to it, all right, buy that particular share. Because why? Because of the tip. So if you are having the herd mentality, 95% of the people go and buy that share, and basically you invested in it as well, then you are going to go to the slaughterhouse. Because that's what happens to a lot of people who are involved in the stock market. They lose money because they follow the herd. All right, so it is as simple as that. Okay, now let's say you're working for a company. All right, let's say you're working for a company. Now if most people, they work for a company, by the time it is 5 o'clock, before 5 o'clock they will already be prepared to pack their bag and so on to go home. All right, 95% of the people will do that. But if you want to be successful, you got to do things that this 95% don't like to do. Example, you stay back and do overtime, that is what 95% don't like to do. But if you do that, I can tell you, you'll be noticed and you will get your promotion and you do very, very well. Okay, another example I will give you is in network marketing. All right, in network marketing, all right, a lot of people do not like to attend meetings, do not like to attend events and so on, right? So 95% don't like to do it. But if you want to be successful, you got to do what this 95% don't like to do. So what you need to do is attend all the events, attend all the meetings and so on. When you do what the 95% don't like to do, you have a very, very strong chance of success. Because believe it or not, there is no competition whatsoever. All right, you are bound for success. Okay, so that is the common denominator of success. So let me ask you, all right, how desperate are you for success? If you're really desperate, then do things that the 95% are not willing to do. So ask yourself what you're doing today. Are you doing what the normal 95% are doing? Yeah. If you want to be successful, you got to do what the 95% are not doing. That means you must be in the 5% category, my friend. Okay? So that's all I'll share with you today. I hope that you learned something. Alright, you really learned something here. And let me summarize what the common denominator of success is. It just simply means that you want to be successful, you got to do what the 95% outside there don't like to do. And when you do that, there is no competition because you are only in a 5% category and success is going to be yours, that's for sure. Alright, so I hope you like this video, and if you really like it, I appreciate you for your sharing, your comment. Alright, and I will see you again for the next video then. Okay, so this is Richard Quek from Malaysia wishing you good night and goodbye.